I get very emotional about these things, yeah, so I constantly need a lot of tissues.
That's cute, isn't it?
This concert is going to be held at the Star Vista. Star Vista is one of the is one of the best concert halls in Singapore. They have hosted fantastic artists there before. You know, so our responsibility is to deliver a show of that kind of quality.
But a lot of the performers in this show, they are not professional performers. And this is the first time. So it's terrifying for them to be on a big stage performing with an established artist.
And that adds a certain level of pressure and self-imposed anxiety.
For sure, very challenging.
It's not even Monday. Why the stress, boys? Calm down, let's have a beer. It's on quiz.
The amount of hair I lost every morning is like I was doing this. I was like, oh my gosh. And then you look at the drain hole.
Rock and roll, guys. Thank you. This is our last chance.
But then I think the ultimate excitement would be to see the kids up on the stage, seeing them have a good time, watching the audience respond to that.
Every single person that I spoke to or asked for help early on when we hopped onto this job, every single one said, bro, it's not gonna work. You're gonna fail because you don't have any time. Every single person.
Yeah, we know that we have each other's backs to get it done.
You only get a one shot, better get out there and get it, it's showtime. That's all we know. Ayo.
How long have you been rapping?
Rapping for 10 years. Why I enjoy? Because I love the stage. I want the spotlight, but I can't sing. I don't have pitch. I can't find my pitch. 对，那个 Justin Bieber 那首 pitch 怎么唱？ I got my pitch from the Georgia, oh yeah, and I can't find my pitch, so I cannot sing. Yeah, 没关系，他说我唱错了。And Annie say my pitch is wrong. Annie, you sing. Unleash your light. Unleash your light. Yeah, beautiful. 天籁. Her voice is angel keys, you know.
I don't need the world. I just want you in my tonight. I just want you shining all night by my side.
So what we have is the special need, the able-bodies, and then the celebrities, all performing alongside each other.
We have invited international stars and artists. So for this year, Arlene from Taiwan will be supporting the event, as well as the internationally acclaimed magician Cyril Takayama from Japan.
One red card out of the three. Now the object of the game is to keep your eye. That is Live is a moment!
This is a stage not just for the stars, but also for our extraordinary stars.
Here we have a cast of close to 200 over performers back of house. The difference with this is we're dealing with artists, we're dealing with talents with disabilities. Whether or not they're visually impaired, whether or not they're in a wheelchair, whether or not they're deaf, they just want you to respect their art, regardless, you know?
To me, music connects everybody together. You know, whether you are young, you are old, you are professional, you are not. This is what this event is all about.
I'm homeschooled and I have homework, so it's kind of tiring to go to school. And then you come home, you have homework, and I have to practice, and I have to do my own revision because of that exam.
There's always something good about every child, I think, that we tend to not focus on because those are not examinable. This is a big thing, right? What is being tested is of value to who?
So we have Chaoyang School that will have their choir and dance group to perform. And you will have our Extraordinary People's own performing team, Extraordinary Light Orchestra, to perform together with the magician.
We have a very interesting item and performance from Taiwan, Annie, which is a special needs Down syndrome girl, with I think about 20 strong professionals, dancers and singers supporting her, sharing her story and her journey.
You know, it's like a musical, mini musical on stage for 17 minutes. Very nice story. It's very touching.
Isn't it funny how the little things change from summer to autumn? Like leaves on the trees, we start to age. There's no better way to find out things won't stay the same than a new place in a new moment.
Back then, we were writing this script. We didn't know who was going to be playing the main role, okay? And then after the script was done, through a few people, they actually they introduced us one day to Annie and Annie's parents. So I started sharing the story of the script, and halfway through, Annie's mom and her sister, they started crying. So I was like, okay, did we do something wrong? Did we say something like offending you guys? But then after a few minutes, her mom, she was like, it's so touching to her because the script that we wrote is actually Annie's true story. I mean, that's like from growing up as a kid, her dream and everything that was written in the script, it's just describing Annie. Well, it wasn't written for her, but it just seemed like everything just was put together. So it was meant to be.
It is a concert, Why label it as a charity? It is a concert. It's a platform, place for the stars and international artists to come together to do what they do best, showcase their talent.
And the artists that we engage, they're wonderful. They're so adaptive and they're so responsive. And trust me, it's going to be a great show.
So the concert is not just about a concert, it's about the journey to stand there. It's not easy, the hours of practice. Mums to special needs youths, young people, or older adults, they face a different type of challenges that many of us would not comprehend.
Personally, I was
I was very impressed with how much the support and the love and awareness there was for special needs people in Singapore. So I said to BK, I'd like to make a trip to Singapore and to meet the kids face to face. And I performed some of my magic live. My gosh, they were so surprised. They were full of joy, they were smiling, the smiles on their face, they were like Cheshire cats, you know, their smiles were so big. Then we went to the music ensemble, which is a group of selected kids with a more severe case of special needs. But I did the same thing. I started to perform magic for them, and the attention span wasn't there. These kids were very, very talented. And the most amazing thing is all these kids were incredible musicians.
What really inspired me is mothers who just embrace their children regardless what the conditions are. Those types of mothers are just my inspiration.
Celebrate our colors, each and every face. Yah hey yah hey ha ha, ho ya ho ya, yah hey yah hey ha ha.
The journey to playing the music is not easy, right? Because you got to get all 7 boys to play in harmony. And we have our violinist who loves to improv, to do improvisations. It's hard to do improvisation, but he could. But then you're telling him, don't do it, you know? And yeah, so it's about playing in a group. Then, of course, you've got the youngest one who gets tired. Like there was one session, he got Damien very upset because he actually crushed up papers and started throwing around, and he aimed it at Damien. Yes. They are not any different from any other kids, you know. Other than preparing the boys, I actually have other duties. We have to manage seats, we have VIPs coming, the diplomats are coming, and then we've got lots of donors coming. Plus we have, oh yes, one of my more important roles is ensure food for all the performers. Yes, finding food, get sponsors to feed 300 people.
Wait, so have you found food yet?
Not yet. If I can say I'm shitting in my pants.
You can say that. Have you been on stage in front of that many people?
Not 5,000 people, maybe 500 people. I want to be a soloist, like to stand in the big stage in front of an orchestra, like winning big competitions. That's like the end goal.
Every human has a certain set of talent, you know, what makes us special, what makes us likable. So I would say, you know, as a mother, find something that you enjoy doing with your child. And from there, who knows? Who knows what it is? I mean, it could be reading, it could be sports. For me, it was music.
Xana, when I first met her, whenever I talk to her, she will look at her mom blankly. And that's exactly what happened to my son for the first 18 years. Exactly the same. He will never speak to anyone. But through music, he opens up. What Daniel, my son, went through can potentially be happening to Xana as well. And she's still young, she has a long way to go, and I think she will do incredible things.
Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba.
What were you good at and bad at in school?
Studying.
Good and bad, or just bad?
Bad. I'm too lazy to just touch the book.
You can't find a single book in his room. Yeah, you're right.
Those are my scores, not books.
Oh, so you don't read at all?
No. Want symphonies to start bowing at places where anxiety consistently just takes its toll on me. Want engaging conversations, but minor talks just happen, just trying to be conventional.
The moment he started playing music at the age of 19, his entire life changed.
Take me just the way I am. I know that I'm safe with you.
The whole team is approximately 40 people. And we have, artists, we have professional dancers. The main star is Annie. Everyone else is like supporting cast. But in the entertainment field, it's actually very, very hard to do because everyone wants to be the center, right? Yes. So it's not just about like the dance, the performing, but it's the whole process. For example, like one time we have rehearsal scheduled, but because many people had something to do, like last minute, we had to cancel the rehearsal. Okay. An hour later, Annie's mom sent a video because Annie was so eager to rehearse. She was home by herself. She was practicing. I mean, even though there was no rehearsal, but she was practicing. And because we went through the process with her, we know it's not easy. So her parents, they keep on saying, thank you guys for giving her this opportunity to fulfill her dream. But it's actually in reverse, because what she's done and what we see from her throughout this process, it's like we're so touched. It's the passion and how much she's willing to put in, and you see her family. They support her like, you see so much love in the family, right? And then eventually, Annie started to interact with the team. It's like she comes in, start to high five, and then once that happened, it's like everyone kind of just drop their ego.
Today's, honestly, I don't have concerns because I think I'm working with a very good team. I'm excited. You see, I'm not stressed, which I'm also wondering why. Maybe later, yeah?
So this is it. I think in Japanese it's I can say sugoi.
Sugoi. Yeah, sugoi is awesome. Right?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's much bigger.
Hey, big bro.
Morning, hello, morning. Hi, how are you? Hello, morning. Pleasure to meet you. Hello. Oh, you're very friendly.
This rundown.
Yeah, running item by item. We should have almost 150 people at about 2 o'clock. We put them all together. We just fill up this whole stage and see how many we can take today. Exciting day, very exciting day.
Ticket sales was flat.
Yeah.
It's not low conversion, it's no conversion. So when we prep everything, we approach ticket promoters, they didn't dare to touch us. They say, BK, this is neither this nor this. Right? If it's a concert, no problem, right? But it's got charity, so, because they are there for a business. So they have a better pulse in terms of what the audience, what the market would like. So that's why they're not confident. So one after another, they said no.
Yeah, we sponsor a lot of seats, and so that we can fill up this place and be as inclusive to get as many people to celebrate this event. Many times when we think about the projects that we do and what brings value to it is actually connecting it with people.
And when we started to distribute free tickets, everybody went crazy.
I think he's getting You can do this.
J-O-I.
Oh, J-O-I. Even this
J-O-I.
Managing ticketing is like being bitten by a whole nest of red ants. It's painful, but it doesn't kill you. So yeah, you're getting issues and requests and new orders from every single direction. We're seated apart. Can we be seated together? If it's going to be 1 or 2 people, oh, okay, we'll just shuffle around. But when you take someone out of one seat, you got to place them in another seat and take the other person and put them in another seat. So think Tetris in a 3-dimensional form. 4,996 moving parts.
All good. We are ahead of time, a lot faster than we expected. So that's why you see us hanging around waiting for the next thing to happen. We are way ahead of time and we're quite happy. Everything's gonna be good. Rehearsals are really important, especially for magicians like Cyril, world-class magician. To be very honest, that's the most stressful part of the entire show during Cyril's performance, because everything is time sensitive. It's so time sensitive. Playing the music at the right time, playing the video at the right time, the spotlight is on at that exact moment, not 1 second earlier or not 1 second later.
All right, guys, this is the first magic. Ready? Let's keep that a secret. In fact, why don't you type in your weight? June, sorry, let's see, is this on? Oh, do I get the microphone? Yeah, June 6th. We're gonna multiply that by 6. Oh, you wake up late for a production day. Okay, so let's type in 10, 1, 0. Now remember, there are people sitting here, so we're gonna just step away. 10, 0.
Isabel taught me something that I forgot, because she needs to read sign language.
For all of you, when you clap, right, it's very auditory based. So any performer will be able to hear your clapping. But for me, as a deaf person, I won't be able to hear that in an audience. So what we do is we change it instead of sound based, we will do it in a more visual based, in a deaf way, like this. So we'll wave our hands. So when I look into the audience, I can see a sea of everybody doing this. So could you try doing this?
So when I seated her in a particular seat, she couldn't see the signs. And she was like, oh, no, I can't sit there. I was like, why not? And she's like, no, I can't see. I don't know what's happening. I was like, why you can't see? The stage so big, And she said, oh, I got to see his hands. If not, I can't. I was like, oh, okay. Ding.
This is what is known as an audio desk or an audio mixing console. Basically, what happens is everything to do with audio on stage, as well as FOH. So things like your video or your talkback microphones that are happening from the house comes here. It gets all mixed, it gets all processed, and then I send it individually into everybody's ears. So everyone has their own mix. So if I press the wrong button, everything goes off. If I hit the wrong knob, everything goes off. If I go a little too quick, the console hangs. If I press the wrong button, it turns off. And yeah, no, don't go wrong. No, please don't.
Most of the time, I'm trying to make sure that I'm in tune. With the piano, and also to hear the beat so that I'm in time with everyone also. All thanks to the sound engineer, man. They are the most important part of the show, actually.
Okay, when you watch a show, a lot of people or the audience always take lights for granted. Lights set the mood, set the tone, create that magical moment when things happen, that you see them appear on stage when they are highlighted, etc. and all that. And it's so important. And it's not easy to program lights. These guys, they have to position one light at a time. It doesn't work like magic. In other words, I have 100 lights. To do a sweeping moment with 100 lights, I got to position each of them first from here to there, here to there, here to there, here to there. Then I save it and I sweep. And it's out of position, I go back again, I do it again. Then the poor light programmer, normally what they do is they only program it early hours of the morning because they are usually left as the last person to do the work because they need total darkness. They are our unsung heroes.
During the dress rehearsal, a couple of things happened. Right from the first song, when Xana started playing, she couldn't hear anything from her in-ear monitors. So that's dress rehearsal, and it shouldn't happen. But given the fact that we only have one rehearsal, so I kind of forgive everybody. And we had some issue with Taiwan because they all came in. And we realized during dress rehearsal, we found that they don't have enough in-ear monitors for themselves. So that was quite a shock to me.
Okay, big drama was rehearsals. Some parts of the acts were changed. And then people started freaking out. Why are we changing at this point of time?
So the first message that we received upon coming out of the lift was major issue. The ELO boys will be cut from the show. And two of us just basically looked at each other blankly and said, without cursing, right? What's going on here? But first of all, from a professional point of view, our producers and all that, we understand perfectly where the positioning is. They want everybody to look good. They want the show to run smoothly. There was some safety concern.
But we need to include them in the show. Because why? The kids have been rehearsing for weeks, months in fact. And to say that, oh, you guys are not performing, it's going to be a big blow to their confidence, a big blow to the family.
They missed the point that this is about the community, the special needs, the caregivers, the parents. They somehow forgot the purpose of the show, which was a bit upsetting.
Over time, I've learned to manage that. Whatever comes about, just smile it away. No matter how bad the stress is, just don't show it.
That's a good tip.
You just have to smile with your eyes. Just force it.
Show me the stay away from me eyes.
Okay, guys, we're going to run the full dress at 3:15. Yeah. Not over yet. So she stops people dead. Yeah? Because the best is yet to come. Yeah? Cyril, are you
okay to do another trick?
Absolutely.
Sure?
I tell myself, whatever we do, however bad the situation is, if it's not safety related, it's about the show and production and just content, take a deep breath and deal with it a step at a time, because the sun will still rise, the rain will still come, the flowers will still bloom. Correct? It's true, it's true.
Wanna get inside of your mind. I'll make you let me in.
John, he did so well during rehearsals. We thought that, hey, his core is dancing, freestyling, but no, his drumming was equally amazing.
Love or fear, you'll be surprised how good it feels to just let it go and breathe.
Well, in general, we're going to start off the day quite early, I think 9 or 10 a.m. And the rule is just basically don't fuck up. That's how it rolls.
I'm ready.
You excited?
Damn right. Yes. This is one of those days where you live your dream and then tomorrow you continue chasing the same thing again.
Yay. Yeah, well, I was kind of taking a nap in here and you kind of came in for a bit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited.
It's sweet, everyone's excited.
It's a really cool show.
And are you ready?
Yes.
You are ready. 8:15. Are you ready?
Ready.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Super excited. Nervous. I might throw up, but I'll be okay.
The last lap, the last lap.
Woohoo! Come on, they're gonna love you guys. They're gonna love you guys.
I love you too.
Yeah, just have lots of show, everyone, huh? Thank you very much. Show has started.
The moment the show starts and the few items goes on smooth, it's smooth sailing already, as far as I'm concerned, because things should not go wrong. Then after about 3/4 of the way, we're very close, but I'll be enjoying the show. And then right after the show itself, and we have done it, there's a sense of achievement, and then definitely we'll go, my team, myself, or we'll go back of house and just thank every single person.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Extraordinary Stars. New possibilities.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for my good friend John on the drum. Let's go!
I'm gonna make some noise. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break
breaking out, all the takes by out here, breaking out there, breaking out here, breaking out there, breaking out here, breaking out there. I'll be right here breaking through all my life. I and John Chan, everybody.
Yo, what's up?
What's up?
Blessings are the reasons why I came for. Blessings on blessings I want forevermore. Could I take control and just empower more? Blessings I just came for. Blessings on blessings I want forevermore. Could I take control and just empower more? I really do just want them all.
Tell me where we're headed, it's gonna be a better view. So don't you ever give up, chasing your dreams. Nothing is forever, gotta do what you mean. Nothing is impossible, you gotta believe.
Blessings are the reasons why I came for. Blessings and blessings I want forevermore. Could I take control and just empower more? I really do just want them all.
Hello, Izzy. All right. Thank you so much for inspiring us. I believe I speak for everyone when I say that it's very inspiring to see you do your magic on the screen. I have one question for you. Who is one person in your life, the most important person that has helped you achieve what you've achieved today?
Photography, it defines my ability, and my disability is secondary. So the anchor of my life is one that has taught me humility, resilience, and courage. This person is the first person that's ever believed in me, and is a source of inspiration for my evolving creativity. So I want to thank my mom over there for always pushing me to reach for the stars. Thank you for letting me be a part of this and to share my photos and my work with all of you here today. Thank you.
You ready?
Ready?
Let's go.
我知道你也迷惘，我知道你也害怕，也会照射金子，担心自己还不够漂亮。
受够了没味道的鸡汤，是诅咒还是代价？我知道两种声音在你双耳旁边交杂。
还不搞砸，还不讨伐，内心没办法表达 ，But just ain't true， 只需要活在你的 zone。
面对阳光，我找到后，全力以赴才不会后。
但也许终究还是不行，负面的声音缠绕不停。这种的状况我也不是故意，现在的眼前都是黑色，怎么才能看到幕里
？What is real? Yeah, yeah.
Split the worlds.
Yeah, yeah.
How you feel?
Yeah. Maybe I don't know that, but I'm pretty sure that you're the one. Yeah.
自灭了阳光，因此就会在背后答应你，我会接住你，当你不小心坠落，到最后末日变成故事 ，and let you know， 这是长大必经的过程，就让伤口随风 let it go， 就让它 let it go 吧。
We just get one life. 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 We just get
done, guys. Last year's, how'd you get on? How was it for you?
Oh man, I wish it was better, to be honest.
Really? It sounded great.
I'm so tired. My legs are no longer mine, Chris.
Glad that the performance was great. It was a really great performance, and I'm glad that everyone seemed to enjoy themselves. Yeah, it was such a great moment, especially during the finale when everyone was just having fun on stage. Yeah, I'm so happy to have been a part of this. Yeah.
Hey, how was it?
Oh man, it was a life-changing experience. I think not just for me, but for John. Yeah, because I think today his dream came true. He was telling me he dreamt of these moments in his life.
And you enjoyed yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I've done so many shows the past 1 year, some in bigger stadiums, but this one means the most to me because it is the one that has the most significance. So yeah, I hope to be able to do this every single year. Oh, John is here! Yeah. How are you feeling, buddy?
Yeah.
You enjoy yourself on stage? He's such a rock star.
So one of the curveballs that people don't see, is when orders are changed. Orders in, let's say for example, act 1, 2, 3, then song 4, 5, 6. And then when you shuffle them around during a live show, everyone's in a mess. Because why? Lighting's got to be right, audio's got to be right, media has to be right. I wasn't on the production comm set, but when you see people start doing this, something's screwed up.
See, now, what happened during the actual day was that one of the artists decided to change the sequence of the song, right? Instead of performing a really slow song, which everyone is prepared, the sound, the band, the singers, all that, this particular artist decided to switch to a really happy song. And we have only 5 seconds to basically change everything. So can you imagine what's going on in my mind during the 5 seconds?
But the show went on. Audience was just sitting there watching. Well done. But the crew was like... yeah, it was quite funny actually when you're not part of it.
I think for a first time, we really have maybe bitten too much for us to chew because we really wanted to be inclusive in all forms. But yeah, I think we did relatively okay. I'm sorry for you.
Lonely, that was my name. Until I hit this town, my loves were hand-me-downs.
I don't think this is the end of the show. I feel that this is more just the starting point for all of us, right? We have lessons, things that we've learned. The team has come together extremely well.
You really showed me how to play the game. The game.
There is a reason why she's born this way, and I really believe the world needs Xana. At some point later, I don't know for what. Because, I mean, the whole fun about this whole thing is we don't know.
我们虽然长得跟别人，我们的孩子虽然长得跟别人不一样，可是我觉得他们还是可以，就是他们还是有他们的理想跟他们的目标。那只要我们愿意爱他们，他们就可以让他们的在这个世界上可以就是发光。就像昨天晚上我看到的那个里面讲的，就是说 nothing impossible， 然后还有提到就是说 alive your life。我觉得这个就是对他们最好的一个，给他们最好的恩典跟礼物。
Why is it emotional? It's really touching, you know. It's her dream, and
she has been doing this for since she's a kid, and she has always wanted a stage and in front of performance, in front of lots of audience, and she finally fulfilled her dream.
Yes, BK is very passionate, yeah. And I enjoy every dinner with him. He has a lot of things, a lot of ideas, he throws a lot of plans that we can do together, yeah. So I'm happy that I can, put some effort and bring my team together and my product and services together and give back to the society.
Yeah. So planning the show production thing was like, okay, yeah, maybe put it 100 minutes. 100 minutes, that's okay. Then as the show progressed and we want to perform this, we want to add this, then it came out to like 110, then 120. There was no break, no intermission. And if you gotta go, you gotta go. And because it was so long, everybody thought it was over. So people started getting up, some people started leaving, but they missed the best part, some of them, which is the flying huts. Wow, that scene was amazing.
To me, the most memorable part of the whole entire show is when Isabel was on stage. The amazing part is, when she walked off, nobody asked the audience to clap, and nobody asked the audience to do this. Everybody in the audience just did this. And that is just truly amazing. What a little girl like her can do.
And I think in the end of the day, it's really for the parents and the students. But when you see people on 3 layers looking back down on you, and looking back, so the parents be looking at the children performing and looking back, that is something that I think money can't buy.
Feeling incredibly fulfilled and unexpectedly transformed, I embraced my new friends on stage. All this time, I had been trying to use my magic to help these kids. But to my surprise, it was their magic that ended up touching me.
So in 3 lines, unleash your light, from me to we, be a hero to someone. So that summarizes the whole thing. But the vision is actually about discovering genuine human-to-human connection.
When it started, it was just a crush, and I could tell you didn't care that much, 'cause I was always playing the fool.
What are you filming this Friday? Everything that moves.
Kisses just drive me wild. Well, you can shut around like a movie star, and I'll be kicking back, playing air guitar. Everything about you, girl, you got me feeling all time.
Still filming? Why are you filming?
The
sound of clipping.
This is soya bean curd tarts, the one and only in Singapore.
Go to the corner. Go and see the principal.
That's a sayonara.
And now that we've been going so long, we proved every single one of them wrong. Oh, girl, where did you come from?
Hey, I have a gift for you.
You do?
Yeah.
Should I be
From
nervous?
Taiwan. No, nervous. It's not bone. No, not 天赋小卡，我没有带。It's called, it's Taiwan name, 台语, Taiwanese called 米德. It's noodle tea, and you can, yeah. It's not, it's.